Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions. You are locked into the #1 opinionated Call of Duty channel on YouTube, coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 3 sniping free-for-all gameplay commentary with the L118A sniper rifle on the map Village. This is another one of those games where everything was just going right. And I guess that you can say that about most games where you perform really well, everything went right. But I think this one goes above and beyond, or at least games like this go above and beyond everything going right. It's like a cascade effect. One thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, and all of those things go right. Whereas in your average game where you do well, this thing goes right, or a few things go right that allow you to rise above the rest of the crap that may surround you in that game. But in this game, it just goes on. It's like a cascade, like I said, like dominoes falling. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. This goes right, which leads to that, and that goes right, which leads to that, and so on and so forth. And I like games like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be on that high, to ride that wave all the way to the end, wherever it ends. It may not end in a pave low like I have here as my top kill streak. You may have your sight set on a Moab, who knows, but the ride is almost as fun as the conclusion, if you reach that conclusion, or if you ever have reached that conclusion. But I want to talk with you guys. I don't think many people get this. And a lot of people ask me, and like I said at the top of this intro, I am the #1 opinionated Call of Duty channel on YouTube. And that's self-explanatory, really, but a lot of people don't understand why I, quote, bitch so much. Again, I call it giving my opinion and being right. But a lot of people say, well, don't seem to understand. Not many people ask me why I do it. They just don't seem to understand. Now, I can't say this for everything. Obviously, everything that I give my opinions on. Obviously, my opinions on Joe Paterno and the Penn State sex scandal isn't really going to help a Call of Duty game, unless there's some weird-ass set of circumstances. But a lot of the times that I'm being opinionated, especially when I'm being opinionated and cynical, it's because I want to help the community. There's a definite drive there to help the community. Take for instance my views on Call of Duty Elite, a complete worthless service, a crappy ass site that's run like shit, and it's just completely worthless. The site sucks, the apps suck, the supposed benefits for premium members outside of the DLC, they don't work properly, and when they do work properly, they're running very, 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 very slow. I don't use the premium services of Call of Duty Elite personally. The only reason I have it is for the DLC, just so I can be one of the first people on the front line to have it and then make videos about it for YouTube. That's why I have Call of Duty Elite Premium. I don't care about my stats. I don't care about the heat maps unless I'm going to make a video using them. I don't particularly care. But the reason I am cynical and the reason I am opinionated about it, or you might say the reason that I bitch about it, is because that shouldn't happen for the community. A premium service, a service offered alongside a AAA shooter like Call of Duty Elite, should not have such a crappy-ass website. And it shouldn't take 2 months until the website is stable enough to run every day. Now they can start to work on why the hell it's so damn slow all the time. But it shouldn't take 2 months until the site is actually stable. This is a AAA shooter. It's generating billions of dollars in revenue. We shouldn't have to deal with those things. And the reason I am so opinionated about things like that is because I want the community to be, gosh, I keep saying that, community. It's not a tumor. But the reason I keep bitching about that, and the reason why I'm so opinionated about that, is because I want the community to be aware of those things. Because if the community is aware, and the community decides collectively, yeah, man, we are aware of this, and this is kind of bullshit, and this sucks, then they're not going to stand for those things anymore. Then when Call of Duty Elite, if people are aware that Call of Duty Elite is a shitty service, it's bullshit, there's no point to it whatsoever, if the community collectively realizes that, and again, I'm not hinging all of my opinionated views on Call of Duty Elite. This is just a microcosm of what I'm talking about here. But if the community collectively realizes that, then eventually when Activision raises the prices, because it's going to happen, don't don't fool yourself on that one. When Activision raises the prices or they change the services and they want to make it a pay-to-play, or they use it in some kind of online pass capacity, then if the community realizes that, hey, Call of Duty Elite was shit to begin with, and now they want to make it even more expensive, or they want to make it do even less, and we have to buy these previously free services in the premium version, the community is more likely to say, no, screw you, Activision, we're not going to buy it. And then guess what? Things will change. I'm opinionated to bring awareness about to the community. You may not like it at first, but as soon as you realize it, you are going to be better equipped to get more bang for your buck out of these developers and out of these publishers. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I am out.